SERC has a long history of studying streams, and we have long-term data sets about many of the streams on our campus. Citizen scientists from SERC's Nutrient Ecology, Plant Ecology, and Biogeochemistry Labs are trying to understand the best strategies to restoring eroded streams.
These stream restorations are being motivated by a desire to try to reduce the nutrient and sediment inputs to Chesapeake Bay. We've had a lot of help from volunteers since we started the stream restoration, and even before the restoration occurred, because to understand the effects of the restoration, you really need to know what was going on in the stream before the restoration to compare to what happened afterwards.
Muddy Creek is a recently restored stream on the SERC campus.
The stream was severely eroded, and then they came along and filled it in. And what we do each week is come out and measure the trees. They've identified trees both along the stream and away from the stream. And we're just tracking the change in size, diameter of the trees to see which ones are growing and which ones are dying and so forth. There's a control site down the road a piece, and where there has been no restoration done. And we're watching trees there just to compare as a control group to those that have been impacted by the restoration.
This graph shows tulip poplars growing near the stream and farther from the stream. Before the restoration, the trees grew at about the same rate. However, after the restoration, tulip poplars near the stream stopped growing and died. The stream and floodplain have been reconnected, which makes the soil wetter. Tulip poplars are not as well adapted to moist soil, so they are not doing as well as before.
We've had a lot of help from volunteers looking at the water quality, making measurements of water quality, analyzing water samples, and also volunteers that are helping understand the changes in the plants and the animals that are living near or in the stream. The effects of these restorations are not really well known. They haven't been measured that much. And the restorations in the streams, they differ one from another.
Because we know exactly what Muddy Creek was like before the restoration, and because we collect data about lots of other nearby streams, we are in a great position to understand how stream restoration strategies work.
So, if you're thinking of being a volunteer, we could really use your help, and we really enjoy having volunteers in our lab, and I think they have a good time with us too.